very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest.
Has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Thiago just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Varane knocks it away. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. And here's Hazard.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Toni Kroos. And it's Modric.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. Going through. And play for a goal kick. And they've been... It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And here's Benzema! Benzema! And the ball's come out! Goretzka plays it forward. Now it's Muller. Good ball. Face to face with the keeper. And the finish! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Lewandowski showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Goretzka. Thiago. Bayern Munich have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Benzema. Goretzka. Now the counter. He's picked him out. He's there to... shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Alaba. He's had that put on a plate. Azar. Bayern Munich are leading with half-time drawing close. Now it's Müller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Modric. Now it's Benzema. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Hazard. Has he picked him out? Modric. Looking for a decent ball in. Kirim can get it clear. And it's Toni Kroos. It's anyone's ball. And he's whipped it in low. That'll be a throw. Modric, not easy. The whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jerome Boateng. And it's Thiago. Azar. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Hoists it forward. Goretzka. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Modric. Casemiro drives it forward. Alaba. Schüller. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Benzema. It's Benzema! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Thiago gets it back. Could move up a gear here. He's through. And this is Thiago. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Goes down, but nothing given. He's left his man. And here's Benzema. There's the shot! What a hit. The save was firm.
Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard. Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hernandez with hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tries to get it clear. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Modric. What a throw in. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hazard.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Marcelo. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now surely it's Benzema! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now it's Thiago. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Benzema. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Shoots! That's not going to make it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Hazard. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Muller plays it out to the flank. Coman. Gorgeous control there. Come loose. Kimmich. Muller. Lewandowski. Real chance! confusing. And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well deserved. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So it's down to business here. And here's Hazard. Hazard. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's there to cut it out. And it's been taken straight back. Goretzka. Jerome Boateng. Thiago, and it's Muller, and here's Lewandowski. Nicely measured pass. Has a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's a good foot in there. Hazard. And now the breakaway. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Hazard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. He's got away.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Modric. Modric gets it back. James Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Benzema. Hazard! Benzema. Good ball, it's found its target. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Real chance! Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. And here's James. And here's Benzema.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Thiago. Oh, that is asking. Chance! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Has a pop! It's broken, look, and the follow-up! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Benzema. Modric. And he's cut it out. Varane as well there, alert. And it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Hazard. That is terrific skill. Drives it in. Boateng can get it clear. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Marcelo plays it forward. Hernandez coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Muller.
Muller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Madrid have it back, and they can go again. Toni Kroos. He's in! Benzema. James Rodriguez. Benzema has a go! Hazard plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He's gone for it! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment.
Madrid produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Thiago. Coutinho. How about us? That's a pop! Really well taken goal. His position was perfect. The invitation will be the final action of the first half.
Bayern Munich are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And they've been caught out here. Hazard. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Goretzka. Alaba drives it forward. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Marcelo battles to win it back. Muller. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. And it's James Rodriguez. He's left his man. And here's Benzema. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's James. Toni Kroos. Modric set up one goal so far. Hernandez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Madrid made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's James. Just brushed off the ball there. Kirim. And here's Modric. Quick glance at goal. Very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Hazard. Benzema. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Madrid with a set-piece chance. Looking here to cut their deficit. Decent hit from there. Modric goes looking. And here's James. Kirim. And it's Modric. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Goretzka. That had to be more accurate. Alaba. Muller. Coutinho. Thiago. Muller. Toni Kroos. Hazard. And it's Modric. James Rodriguez. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. James Rodriguez gets the better of his man. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. Goretzka. Varane cuts it out.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Schuller. Jerome Boateng. Forward it goes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Modric. Oh, what? It's Benzema! It's in! And what a climax we have here!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Bayern Munich. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Azar. And it's Modric. Now it's Azar. It's a loose ball. Casemiro. And here's James. And here's Azar. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Breaks on here. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Muller did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Casemiro, still goalless. And here's Azar. Nicely controlled. And here's James. Toni Kroos. What a ball this has turned out to be. Real chance! Hazard is flagged offside. Marcelo. Casemiro hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. And here's Hazard. Modric. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. It has got through to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Loose. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. And it's Modric. And here's Hazard. Toni Kroos. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lewandowski. And he's straight offside. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Modric, and here's Benzema. Goretzka, dashing forward at pace. Good ball. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Muller. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. There will be a throw-in. And here's Coutinho, and the finish! And it's Thiago. Looking to break out here. Thiago. And here's Coutinho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Benzema. Hernandez does well there, alert. Goretzka. And it's Muller. Hazard. And now they can launch a counter. James Rodriguez. And here's Hazard. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. A score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Marcelo plays it out to the wing. This is promising. Marcelo. Rafael Varane. And here's James. Modric. Casemiro. And it's Modric. Could be thinking about a shot here. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Muller. Thiago. And here's Muller. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He gets past his man. Shoots! Kimmich. Thiago. And now the breakaway. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Lewandowski battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Out to the left it goes. Toni Kroos. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Modric. Casemiro. It's Benzema! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And here's Hazard. He's in! Philippe Coutinho. Someone looks like he's in the... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So here comes a substitution. Jerome Boateng. Coman.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Benzema could be... has a pop!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes for goal!
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Modric. Isco.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
No way through there. And it's played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's through. Coman. A really good feat. Marcelo gets it back. Coleman has got himself a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Looking to dink it in. Muller has a they've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. So all square with almost no time remaining. Isco.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Now it's Muller. He's left his man. He's pinged one through here. Coleman. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
So it's going to be another corner. Muller plays it out to the flank. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Benzema. Modric. Schuller with a good steal, well played. Benzema. Top save! That shot was travelling. Sergio. And they've been caught. Muller! It's anyone's ball. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case if he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. It's found its way to him. Kimmich plays it forward. And it's Isco. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Madrid got themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Now it's Hazard. Isco. Look at the defender bombing forward. Heads it!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Modric. Modric. How about a shot? Big chance!
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
And the referee brings it to a close. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems...
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. James Rodriguez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hazard. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Marcelo. Casemiro. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. And it's Thiago. Thiago. Muller. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Muller. Lewandowski. Goalkeeper's ball. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. And here's Modric. Now it's Benzema. Can he get going for goal? Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. Varane. Isco. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's surging through. And the shot! Oh, fine stuff from the keeper.
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Repelled by the keeper. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hazard with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think
He's had a go! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Benzema.
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Marcelo. And back to base. Sergio Ramos. Till half-time. Alaba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Coutinho. And here's Muller. He's played him through. Has a hit! It's in!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Goretzka with a good steal, well played. Now the counter. He goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro. And the counter is on. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, some tackle that. Could move up a gear here. Hazard is onto it and can take it up. Benzema has a go! Goal! Well, he was
You can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Madrid go into the lead. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Casemiro. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Here's Hazard. Modric. Lewandowski. Marcelo cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
We are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich don't need...
Benzema! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sergio Ramos. Isco, a scorer already in the game. And it's Benzema. Hazard provides an outlet. Oh, sweet feet. Going through. Hazard. And he's cut it out.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Muller looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Thiago swung over into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Isco. Marcelo. All the way back and they start again.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Marcelo. Casemiro. James. And here's Benzema. Ball's loose, and they've been caught out here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Breaks on here. Get a throw in. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. And here's Modric. Benzema. Benzema has a goal! Well, they could break here. Casemiro seems a free kick for that. Casemiro is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Marcelo. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And here's Benzema. Modric tries a shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was a given.
On the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
It's Benzema! And that would have been game, set and match.
Benzema clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Hernandez. Thiago. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Thiago. And here's Muller. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. And it's played forward. Modric. Thiago. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Thiago. Thiago goes up and over. Modric. Isco. Modric. Isco. Benzema. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Kimmich. Varane with the slide tackle there. Muller. Philippe Coutinho. Modric. And it's James Rodriguez. Marcelo. Hoists it forward. James Rodriguez. And here's Benzema. And here's Benzema. Oh, he's in! Schuller gives chase. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. James. Kimmich drives it forward. Goretzka. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Rafael Varane. Isco. And it's Hazard. Bayern Munich yet to have a shot on target. Isco, and here's Hazard. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
It's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
And here's Hazard. James. Now it's Benzema. That's been won straight back. And here's James. Could be a chance. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Goretzka, he's made sure that that won't get through. Rafael Varane. And here's James. And it's Isco. And here's James. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Here's a corner. And that'll be a goal kick. Muller. Hazard. And it's played forward. And here's Benzema. Thiago. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Just brushed off the ball there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Hazard. Isco provides an outlet. It's out for a goal kick. The whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Another team any further forward than they were when they started out. The game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Isco. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Isco. Benzema has a go! Kimmich. Thiago. Muller. Thiago. It's Lewandowski. Jerome Boateng. Hazard. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not put...
Chance! It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Thiago.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. The message is clear, none shall pass. Modric. Casemiro. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Modric. And here's Benzema. James Rodriguez. Well read, he sorted that out. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Great chance here to level it up. He'll fancy himself from here. Coutinho! Decent hit from there. Casemiro. Now it's Muller, and help's available out wide. Coman. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Knocks it away. Coman. There's the ball in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sergio Ramos. Casemiro, Marcelo. And he's on a charge. Hazard. Time to deliver.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well played, he saw that coming.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hazard. He's through. Oh, he's found him in space. Plays it back. It's Modric!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Kimmich. And it's Coutinho. He's there to Lewandowski! And in it goes! They have stolen level at the last!
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
All square again into the dark. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Lewandowski versus the keeper. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Isco goes looking, and here's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Now it's Muller. Thiago. Had better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Done very well to intervene. And here's Benzema. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Modric. Now it's Benzema. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it forward. Isco. Modric. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Isco. Hazard. Hazard with the foul. And it's James Rodriguez. Better of his opposite number. Kimmich. Müller. Philippe Coutinho. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Müller. And it's Lewandowski. Marcelo. James. Modric. And here's Benzema. Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Sergio Ramos with the clearance. Bayern Munich, and the shot! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well played, he saw that coming. Modric. Ball is over the line. And it's Isco. And here's Hazard. Benzema has a goal! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Isco. Modric. Marcelo. Bayern Munich are trailing here with the first half almost done. And here's Benzema. He's had that put on a plate. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Hazard gets flagged offside. Müller.
Madrid clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Good ball. It was on the back foot.
Marcelo just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Benzema. to the left it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic.
It's James! He's missed it.
James Rodriguez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Kirim. And it's Müller. And here's Thiago. Bayern Munich get it back again. Müller. He's off on a marauding run, going for goal! And in it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Isco. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this is gone, presumably for offside. James. Modric. Now it's Benzema. Thiago. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. And here's James. Now it's Isco. Now, can he capitalise? Isco goes for it! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Schüller.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Coman gets into some space. Coman with the delivery.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's on a plate. Goes for goal! Coutinho displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Marcelo. Isco. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. He's come loose. Finds himself eased off the ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
No mistake! Bayern Munich are all square.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Tries a shot! It's in! Into the lead once more. Benzema with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Madrid go into the lead.
It was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And it's played forward. Toni Kroos. Kroos plays it forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Coman. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So off we go then. Marcelo. Isco. Schuler gets into the right position to intercept. Kimmich. Goretzka. Isco. Schuler does well there, alert. Now it's Müller. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Coman. Coutinho. James Rodriguez. Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Philippe Coutinho. And that's been won straight back. And And it's played forward. Isco. Casemiro plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. Has a pop! He's delivered all right! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Coutinho. Just brushed off the ball there. Isco. Hazard provides an outlet. Going through. And it's hoisted clear. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! Oh, he's really drilled it. Philippe Coutinho. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something. Oh, real danger here! It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayern Munich with this to level it up. He was just never going to miss.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? Oh, he's missed!
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but the opposition had just scored.
Benzema gets it out to the wing. Modric. And here's Hazard. Hazard. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the counter is on. Coman. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Stop from the keeper.
Philippe Coutinho sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Varane is there to heave it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimmich. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Muller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Isco does have an assist to his name. And here's Benzema. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. James Rodriguez. Casemiro. Over to the left. And here's Azar. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Isco.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Coleman.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Varane cuts it out. Marcelo. James. Hazard. It shot a goal! It's bounced out! Oh, that was no routine save.
Isco really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! In for the pieces! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Howell, he's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich, and it's Coutinho. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Benzema. Modric. And here's Azar. Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's the throw. Good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Sergio Ramos. Muller got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Now can he finish? Muller.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Muller. Ball is over the line. Gnabry. Aimed in towards the centre. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sergio Ramos. And now they can launch a counter. Muller is onto it and can take it up. Muller hits one! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well, they can break here. He's got away. Tries a shot! Could fall kindly. Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but
So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So it's away we go then. Hernandez. Kimmich. Schuller. And it's played forward. Isco battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Modric. And here's James. Casemiro. And he's there to cut it out. Hazard. Schuller knocks it away. And here's Modric. Benzema. Benzema. He's onside. Kimmich. Muller. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Good challenge. He just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, what a ball! And they've been caught out here. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Modric. James Rodriguez. Out towards the flank. Modric. Kimmich. Bayern Munich still to register a shot on target. And here's James. Well read, he sorted that out. Isco. Forward it goes. That's been won straight back. Referee's given a throw. Modric loses his balance and loses the ball. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho spreads it towards the left, right through the middle. And a play for a goal kick. Muller. And it's Azar. Could move up a gear here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. James. Benzema. That intervention was very necessary. Let's put a stop to that. Modric. Muller plays it out to the wing, and it's Muller. A heavy challenge. Referee has just said play on. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Marcelo plays it forward. He's got through. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Hernandez. James. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Varane, and he's away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Azar. Isco. The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
And here's Benzema. Hazard. Looking for a corner. Up to meet it! Tried. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Sergio Ramos certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Modric drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
Madrid really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Hazard. Ben tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Hazard. It's Hazard! Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Modric. Now it's Hazard. James Rodriguez. Neuer can claim that. Ball through needs to be good here. Muller. He's got away. Corner given. And he's there to clear it. Alaba. Muller gets it back. Hoists it forward. And it's James Rodriguez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now surely. Kimmich goes looking. And here's James. Benzema. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Sergio Ramos. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Muller. Coutinho gets on the end. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Modric. And here's Benzema. And here's Hazard.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kimmich. Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's great strength on the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Muller. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Benzema. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, some tackle that. And it's played forward. Toni Kroos. It's found its way to him. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Muller looks to get on the end of this. Bayern Munich don't have many options, and time is running. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's it. They're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Lewandowski has a goal! Modric. Azar. Well played, he saw that coming. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Has he picked him out? A great ball! Going for goal! Yes! He's done it! And that might well be that!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Well positioned to make that interception.
Madrid look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
This has gone, presumably for offside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's Modric. Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this test. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
So the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ball. Who's going to get that? Thiago. Gnabry. He's left his man. Gnabry. Lewandowski. And the shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, Philippe Coutinho! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Philippe Coutinho clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lewandowski. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Benzema. And time is up. Bayern Munich have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. And we're underway. Schüller. Goretzka. Alaba. Schüller. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric. Kimmich. Coman. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Benzema. Goretzka. Jerome Boateng. Now it's Müller. Varane with the slide tackle there. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Coutinho. Coman. It's a terrific surge down the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos. And it's played forward. And it's Hazard. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's James. It's Benzema! He scored! The breakthrough strike!
Madrid produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Marcelo goes looking. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Modric. It's on a plate.
Benzema really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Casemiro drives it forward. Oh, he's found him, and the finish! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's James Rodriguez. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Coutinho, he's got through. Now it's Muller. Lewandowski, he's gone for it! They've scored! Right back in the game!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's been given away. Modric. And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Benzema. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Benzema. Bayern Munich are trailing here with the first half almost done. Casemiro. James Rodriguez. Benzema has been... Benzema! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Marcelo. Marcelo. Hoists it forward. Modric. James Rodriguez. Now it's Benzema. And here's Azar. Benzema. Boateng gets it back. And it's half-time here. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Casemiro. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Plays it over to the other flank. Modric. And here's Azar. Goretzka. Kimmich. Coleman. Over to the left. Now a chance to break. And it's James Rodriguez. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kimmich. Coleman. Coutinho. Kimmich. And here's Coutinho. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rodriguez at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Almost an hour gone. Forward it goes. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this.
It's Benzema! Madrid have it back and they can go again. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Madrid looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Modric! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hernandez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kroos drives it forward. Could move up a gear here. Benzema gets it out to the wing. Schuller battles to win it back. Kimmich. That's not going to make it. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. .75 minutes played. And here's Benzema. Hazard. He's got it and he's got time. Neuer can claim that. Kimmich. Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Modric. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. And the counter is on. He's got away, and here's Benzema. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lewandowski! Ball at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Alaba. Kimmich. It's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Toni Kroos. Modric. Now it's Müller. Well, they could break here. And it's been taken straight back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. And it has a hit! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Bayern Munich, huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough.
And we're underway. Alaba. Schuller. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich plays it forward. Toni Kroos. James. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Benzema. Schuller gets it back. Oh, real chance! Kimmich. Goretzka. And that's a throw. And here's Kroos. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Azar. Kimmich. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimmich. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Benzema. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Coman. Goretzka. A heavy challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Alaba. James Rodriguez. He's picked him out. Modric. He's left his man. That's been repelled. Coman. Muller. Philippe Coutinho.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence,
It's one! Goal! Bayern Munich! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
it's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Modric. Philippe Coutinho. Muller. Coman. And he's there to cut it out. Kroos goes looking. Approaching the half-hour mark. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Modric. Marcelo. And it's Modric. And here's Azar. Hernandez battles to win it back. Azar. Goretzka. And it's Modric. And here's Benzema. Surely a shot. And he's straight offside. Coman tries making a foray down the right. Coman with the delivery. Modric drives it forward. Now it's Benzema. Looking to break out here. James. And here's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Can he dig out a shot? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Casemiro. Modric. And here's Azar. And it's Modric. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. Quick glance at goal. Coleman. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. And there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich from the dressing room. It's Benzema! Well positioned to make that interception. James. Benzema. Oh, he's been flattened there. And a shot! Goretzka. And it's Modric. And here's Azar. Benzema. And here's James. Chance! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Benzema. Oh, good ball. Beautifully done. Oh, certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Madrid seeking to maximise the moment. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Benzema gets it, and now what? Philippe Coutinho. Casemiro. And here's Azar. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Modric taking charge of the dead ball. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Get that clear. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Benzema. Alaba. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Coleman is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Coleman. And it's played forward. And it's James Rodriguez. There will be a throw-in. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Benzema. He's had that put on, shapes to shoot! And he gobbles up the chance! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Thiago.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Modric. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver. And here's Kroos. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Coutinho. Now it's Müller. Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's away. It's gone a long way up and away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alaba crosses into the area.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Benzema. He's got away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Müller. Müller plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Thiago. Forward it goes. Now it's Müller. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kimmich. Thiago. Kimmich. Müller. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Koeman. Müller. And he's shown him he's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, a breakthrough already. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, shooting chance! Muller. Muller. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Modric. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's James. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Modric. And here's Kroos. James Rodriguez. Has a pop! In it goes! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. And here's Benzema. James Rodriguez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Casemiro battles to win it back. Alaba. Muller. Koeman. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Modric. Modric is going to run down the left wing. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Hazard. Oh, great! Benzema! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Modric. Now it's Hazard. Koeman. He gets past his man. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. Muller. Good run, where to from here? And it's played forward. Now it's Benzema. James. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
We are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by Just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Rafael Varane. Modric. Benzema has been found. Hazard. Can he deliver? Boateng gets it away.
Madrid making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Muller. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Benzema. And it's Hazard. Madrid get it back again. Benzema. This could spell danger. It's James! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
James Rodriguez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kimmich.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to... Benzema has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Hazard. And he's there to cut it out. Philippe Coutinho. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Has a pop! He's looking... Oh, real danger here! Chance! Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, the first goal came from this. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. Forward it goes. Modric. Hazard. Lovely bit of skill there. So who's he picking out? Lovely bit of skill. Good challenge. He just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
And here's Muller. That's been won straight back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alaba having a look. And now as good a time as any to pull level.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Muller. He's in! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this league, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, good interception. And it's James Rodriguez. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Benzema, he's off on a marauding run. And he's there to hoof it away. James Rodriguez.
Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's James. Good take, and he has a goal! Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Right through the middle, face to face with the keeper. Can he get the shot away? Lewandowski has a goal! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. We are already back underway. Bayern Munich displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. He could be in here. Coutinho. Martinez. Coutinho. Oh, has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Sergio Ramos. And here's Benzema. Alaba. Tolisso. That's a decent ball. Great lead! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Isco. Oh, what a ball! And it's Modric. Just brushed off the ball there. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this test. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's there to receive it. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Muller takes control of it and he's on the move. Isco. And here's Benzema. Benzema! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Muller. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hernandez. Philippe Coutinho. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good ball, it's found its target. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayern Munich present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Power or placement. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. here's Azar. Azar with the delivery. Get that clear. Casemiro. And here's Azar. Hoists it forward. Toni Kroos. And it's James Rodriguez. Kimmich. Coman. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Going for goal! They've scored! So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Hazard. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Goretzka with the clearance. And here's James. Kroos. Just brushed off the ball there. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Coman. Coman provides an outlet. He gets past his man. Coman. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes. Bayern Munich are all square. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Forward it goes. He's on. It's Benzema! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top draw. And again they hit the front. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Ball's gone out of play. And here's Azar. Toni Kroos. Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Coman. That's a terrific surge down the right. Now the cross. Courtois catches it safely. A real chance to break. Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Benzema. And now they can launch a counter. Ball's out on the left now. Modric is onto it and can take it up. Casemiro. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's James. That's a good ball to find him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty...
Massive leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Modric gets his foot in there. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. James. Benzema. And here's Hazard. And the ball's come out. Lewandowski. And here's James. Benzema! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Modric. Now it's Benzema. And it's Toni Kroos. Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Toni Kroos. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. Casemiro. Now it's Hazard. Modric set up 1 goal so far. Benzema. And through to the goalkeeper. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Goes for goal! Courtois deals with it effortlessly. It's Muller. Muller plays it out to the flank. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Courtois claims it. Coleman.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Turns and goes. It's Benzema! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Koeman. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defending of the desperate variety. Alaba gets it into the middle. A chance to play it in. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alaba looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Cleared without complication. Azar. Now it's Benzema. Gnabry gets it back. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Muller goes for goal! Bayern Munich with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Away from immediate danger. And it's Alaba. Gnabry. Goalkeeper's ball. Dashing forward at pace. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened, and
that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Kimmich. Modric. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. And here's Azar. Now it's Hazard. Keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kroos goes looking. And here's Benzema. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Modric gets it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Modric. And here's Hazard. And he just whacks it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Plays it back. Goes for goal! Coleman. It's Lewandowski. Rafael Varane. Bayern Munich still to register a shot on target. Kroos plays it out to the flank. And here's Hazard. Kroos. Hazard. Goretzka.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Muller provides an outlet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Benzema.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. James Rodriguez.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. James. And here's Modric. Coleman tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Modric. James Rodriguez. And this is has a goal! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shoots! This he can pounce on that! Back of the net!
And it's another really good show of cards there. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Coleman goes for the cross. And it's corner. Lewandowski. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. There's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Threw it back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. Hernandez can get it clear. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Forward it goes. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Timely intervention. Coman. And here's James. Now it's has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now surely! Modric. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Müller is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rodriguez tries to clear. Coman. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Benzema. Hazard. Gets the better of his man. A chance! Benzema has a go! Goretzka. Müller. It's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. Modric. And here's Hazard. Hazard. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Coman. Müller. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Hazard. Modric. Benzema. Shot at goal! Hernandez is the shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Rafael Varane fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Casemiro. Casemiro plays it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Schüller knocks it away, and it's Sergio Ramos. Ah, he wasn't being fooled. It's a loose ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Plays it in. And that has been cleared.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Tries a shot! In! Late in the day, this could well be it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Coutinho, Müller, Gnabry, Kimmich. They are right into last chance territory. And here's Müller. And here's Coutinho. Played out to the right. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that's that. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.